We've got Broncos at Seahawks. Seahawks a 6-point favorite. Over under 41.5. Honestly, this is just from a pure like watch standpoint. I'm really interested to see what these two teams look like. There's a lot of changes, a lot different. 66% of the bets on this one coming in on the Broncos, 86% of the bets coming in on the over, and 98% of the money line bets coming in on the Seahawks. Got to lock up that minus 250 action. Mark, again, give me the Broncos plus the 6 and sprinkle that money line.
Wow.
I believe in Bo Nix. Like everything I've seen, everything I've read is that he's the guy. They made him they made him a captain as a rookie.
Yeah.
Apparently he's got they claim he's got that quarterback X factor, which I think is a huge part of it. And I think he figured something out like in Oregon with the system they had there with the quick release. So I think he can read defenses. I think he can sling it, and I kind of like what they're building between him. I think Sean Payton. We've seen him be a good coach before. I don't see why he can't be a good coach again.
Hmm.
So maybe, I think there's something going on here in Denver. I'm cautiously optimistic about this team. Give me I'm definitely betting the plus 6, and I'm sprinkling that money line on this one. 98% of the bets coming in the Seahawks on the money line. Are you kidding me? Who?
Yeah.
What? Whatever, man. I think it's 98% of the bets are gonna be ruined. Um, Give me the Broncos. Give me the 6. I don't. My issue also with the Seahawks, they're another team that I'm kind of concerned to see them move the ball. I think they're moving to more of a ground and pound offense,
Hmm.
and I don't know how well that's going to play given some of the personalities they have in that locker room. I'm thinking specifically DK. I'm thinking specifically Tyler Lockett. Like
Hmm.
I, I don't know if they're going to want to run block the first two plays of every series. Um, so I think that's a bit of a concern. Also, I think Gino. I don't know that he's fully healthy.
Yeah. Apparently, he was banged up in the offseason.
How are you banged up in the preseason?
I
The whole purpose of the preseason is to not hit the quarterback. I don't. All right. I mean,
well,
if you're banged up, I mean, I think we're going to be looking at the Sam Howell show sooner than later.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm going with the Broncos plus 6. I don't know if they win, but I do like them to cover. Seahawks can't be a force to be reckoned with at home, and I think that's why you're seeing a lot of those bets coming in the
Oh, yeah.
Seahawks.
Yeah, yeah.
Should also note the Seahawks pushed Pete Carroll into retirement. They have a new head coach in Mike McDonald. Um, but I like Sean Payton as a head coach. I think coaching wise and also skill wise, they still a real good defense. Um, they were knocking on the door of the playoffs last year. They didn't make it, but um, they were a bit better than people thought they were last year. Prop here, I'd like DK Metcalf under 61.5 yards receiving. Reason being is that he tends to feed off of bad defenses.
Mm,
I think the Broncos are a pretty legit defense with Pat Surtain. So I like the under 61.5 yards receiving.
fair enough. I can see that. I mean, if you're going to fade that, you might as well fade Gino also.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.